Hey everybody, and welcome to the Elite Dangerous live stream. I am here in Cambridge, United Kingdom, which is where I usually am. I mean, in space.
Doesn't look like
Sorry,
Cambridge.
This doesn't look like Cambridge.
Dude, my immersion, seriously.
Sorry. Cambridge, Cambridge space. I'm sure there's a Cambridge
space.
I'm sure there's a Cambridge Star
Cambridge
System.
Terminal.
Cambridge Terminal in space. With the wonderful and the amazing and the incredible and the punctual.
Punctual?
I don't know. You're always on time.
What?
Yeah, Das.
You hardly know me.
Valdez, all one word.
Yes, all one word, no spaces.
Is that like a branding thing, or is that because you?
It looks weird with the space.
You got to say it really fast. DasValdez.
DasValdez, yeah.
Where does the name DasValdez come from?
I just made it up because it wasn't taken.
Really?
I literally, yeah.
What does it mean?
Well, Valdez was taken because I've always gone by Valdez.
Yes.
And so I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do anything on Twitch basically ever. So I just put a DOS in front of it because that wasn't taken. And I was lurking around Twitch and...
Why are you
2 years later
on the stream here today, right now?
So I got suckered into this, man. I woke up in a tub full of like ice cubes, actually, and I like rolled over.
Yeah, and then you woke, and then you climbed out. Like, you got the tub over there.
I have a new scar in my side, actually.
Yeah, I did steal your spleen. So basically, I've invited. If you don't know who DasValdez is, well, here he is. DasValdez is a streamer. You played a lot of Planet Coaster.
Yes,
you played Elite Dangerous back in the day as well.
Yeah.
But you were actually a huge spaceship enthusiast.
It's just everything, all sorts of space. Spaceships, space-related paraphernalia, like everything. Yeah, space and space accessories, whatever.
So if you don't already, honestly, you're doing yourself a huge favor. A lot of the streams that you do are focused around educating people to do like playing video games that educate people, and I think it's a really, really positive, wonderful thing. Yeah. So especially if you've got like your kids as well, because I would say we're
family friendly. No, my Twitch channel is one of the few family friendly channels on Twitch. Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, absolutely. And that is twitch.tv/DasValdez.
With no spaces.
With no spaces.
Yeah.
Never put the spaces in. He'll get offended if you put the spaces in. I've done it before.
Yeah.
What ship is this? Says Spaceman83 Gmail. We are in, I believe, the Fer-de-Lance. I believe.
Who can call it? Somebody in chat's got to be able to call it.
But also, I just want to say a very quick hello to Zuna Romeo, Stormy UK, Nazgul. We've got loads of all of the regulars. Jester D, Osric, yes, Kev B, Simon Scott, Osric42, hello. And also, I did spot in there that we have Griefed, hello, good to see you too. Titus Bonds, all the best ones are here. Commander Josh Hawkins, Millstone Barn, Sir Anthony Ross, I wanted to point out there. Dr. Ross.
Dr. Ross.
Dr. Ross is out there, yes. He's been on the live stream before as well.
Excellent.
Here, sitting right there where you are.
Nice. It's not a bad chair. It's not a bad chair.
Well, it makes you move there. It's got a bit of a thing on. What else? Who else as well? I did see Just Call Me Wendy in the chat as well, so everyone say hello to those guys. But please do give some love to Daz for being here and doing us a huge favour by being on the stream with us here tonight. Just for a bit of fun, just to hang out.
Just hanging out, yeah. Literally just hanging out. Like, I'm here,
What do
hanging out.
What do you think of the UK?
It's been nice. It's been nice. I've had a lot of nice people to hang out with, though. Like, if I was just out running around, I'd be like, all right, cool, there's buildings and stuff. Oh, they're pretty old. Okay. It's like European history versus American history. What's old in America is like, oh, yeah, that's like really recent for European.
Yeah, it's like...
Just the old buildings, I love it, right?
It's incredible.
It is. It's fantastic.
My house is older than your in that country.
Really? Are you kidding me?
It could be. Which is amazing.
Oh, no.
Like this building is the oldest building you've ever been in.
I don't know about that. This is a nice building, actually.
This
You
is
have nice
just from like
offices.
1960.
Yeah. Ed took me around and kind of like introduced me to some people and showed me the different places of the office and stuff, and it was really cool. So thank you for kind of introducing me and showing me some people.
It is. We had some very, very interesting chats with some of the guys as well about the code base and about networking and stuff. And like, just really complicated.
How complicated it is. It's like without putting out any specific numbers, like the code base of Elite is some orders of magnitude more complicated than the code base that launched Saturn rockets to the moon in the 60s.
Which is absolutely
it's like a video game versus landing people on the moon. So it's good conversations.
I was very lucky yesterday when we started the day. I was talking to. By the way, I didn't introduce the stream properly. Obviously, this is the Elite Dangerous official channel, but tonight it is much more of a sort of relaxed let's play type hangout type stream. We're going to be playing some multi-crew. Daz doesn't have that much experience with multi-crew or Elite Dangerous.
I spend all my time teaching other people with video games.
Oh.
So it's Ed's turn. to teach me.
Cue the community
Cue
saying
the
that
community.
is the last person that you want teaching you about this game.
Oh, nice.
But it's not incredibly true. It's not entirely true. But yeah, of course. So of course, obviously, we have lots of streams every single week. We'll be, I think, doing another one on Thursday this week, and then back again for 2 more next week as well. Obviously, I'll have more news for you whenever that becomes available. But tonight, as you know, it's just a bit more of a let's play, a little bit more fun. So
the
just
news
stick
is the
around.
news.
Yeah, look, there you go. Don't
The
rely on
news
Ed.
is the news.
What can go wrong?
You are doomed to dust.
Yeah. Relaxed
That's okay.
after that weekend. I don't know how much you heard about this weekend as well, but of course we had a bit of a dramatic event happen.
I did hear about that, yeah.
Salome, rest in peace. Salome was unfortunately came to the end of her life cycle.
Didn't quite make it.
But it was an absolutely an incredible dramatic end to a story that will then be now written into a book,
like
by
the actual
official Elite Dangerous book, and it will include, of course, many of the commanders that took part.
Many of the commanders.
Now,
Interesting.
I have to say, the event was fun, and thank you all so much for taking part in it. It's interesting. What I think it's done is caused a really fascinating. There's been lots of news stories about it online.
Yeah.
Polygon.
I've read a few of them. Yeah.
It's amazing. All reporting on it in a very sort of fond, whoa, wasn't that crazy kind of way. 3,000 player epic battle kind of situation. I know that some of you guys felt like you were kind of maybe left out of things by certain groups, or then, sort of shrugging and rolling your eyes when you found out who it was that murdered Salome, who is Commander Harry Potter, who deserves another call out.
It's pronounced differently, I thought.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, it was different. It's a space name.
It's a very different name. And I think people finding it annoying as well. But can we all not agree that it's got people talking about this awesome game that we all love, and talking in this awesome game that we all love, and debating and talking about group dynamics in some really fascinating and interesting ways?
Yeah.
I think if we can all agree on that point, then I'm
an outsider. I'll say I'm a bit of an outsider, but I read a lot about it, and it was like, something?
Yeah.
That's almost how the real world works. It's really crazy how sort of this thing that occurred in the video game, it's like the same sorts of mechanics, like interpersonal relations and espionage, or whatever you wanted to call it, right? Social engineering, whatever you want to call it. It's very true to life, honestly. So we have this new cool sandbox that we can play around in, but we're still people and we still act sort of the same way. And it's kind of interesting for that reason,
Yeah. No, I think I agree, but I also do understand some of the frustrations.
Yeah, completely.
But it did start a good precedent for something that, here's to more of those kinds of events, right? Am I right, people in the chat? Do you want us to sort of help try and support more of these events in the future? Do let us know in the chat, because I thought it was good fun.
There's bound to be something
here,
in
Ed
the
says
chat.
Dan
Yeah,
Grub.
here.
Thanks, Dan Grub. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, mate. You all right? The weird thing about the chat is, and the regulars that come to these live streams, is that I've met most of them in
nice, at like
real
meetups
life.
and events and stuff, right? Yeah.
So tell me, before we jump into a bit of multi-crew, a bit more about, more people, more HP griefing, no thanks. Yeah, well,
fair
like
enough,
I'm saying,
fair
there's
enough.
ways that we're going to be working around these sorts of things. But
it's a
most
learning sort of thing,
people want us to sort of support more events and do more stuff in the future, and I'm hoping that we will, and I can almost guarantee that, yes, that's going to happen. We're going to support more events like these in the future.
Nice.
DasValdez.
You're going to ask me a question
that
I'm not prepared to answer.
The other day I had the pleasure of watching a rocket launch with you.
Yes.
A lot of our audience, a lot of the Elite Dangerous community are also spaceship and space enthusiasts. What is it about space that you like in particular, and where did you get all this knowledge from?
No, I was want to study aerospace engineering, and I ended up in computer science because of the way the world works, right?
Okay.
But I just love planes, and I love space, and I love things that fly, and it's a new frontier, right? You kind of feel like you have like this built-in like desire to go and find new things. And, we moved out from across the planet, and we like inhabit different places and all this sort of stuff on our planet, but we've barely even taken a step. There's so much more to learn, and there's so much more to do. And it's awesome because not only are there all these cool things to go do and see and learn about, but there are problems that have to be solved to get there. So it's not, we don't just like put a quarter in the slot and woo, we're in space, whatever. There's like engineering challenges, there's like financial things that you have to figure out, like getting people excited and understanding why we need to do it. There's ways that space can help us kind of solve problems that we might have on Earth. Just all of these things. It's a combination of a good target to shoot for. I talk a lot, right?
Yeah, I know, like keep going.
A good target to shoot for, and like challenges that we have to overcome to get there, and they're cool sort of like challenges that I kind of get. Like I like to engineer things and I like to problem solve and I like to understand how, like when we watched NRL 79. It was
awesome.
the launch that we went, huh?
I had a good time. No, keep going.
No. Okay, yeah, good. When we watched the launch yesterday, I think it was, right? Yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Just seeing how the Falcon 9 kind of like goes up and then it does the boost back and the flip and you see the cold gas thrusters at the top like going out. And I'm literally sitting in the living room with Ed and some other Frontier people like yelling at the TV because I was so excited about it. Like, I don't know.
It was absolutely awesome. It is like, if I was watching it myself, I'd be like, this is really cool. Like, I'd sit there going to us, yeah, this is
Fire on the bottom, it's cool.
Why is it on fire? Like, I'd be like, oh no, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. But Daz was like, you see that there? What this means? What this means is this is doing this. The reason why it's doing it is it was awesome. It was like having somebody there. It was like having one of the NASA scientists, not quite, but
no, not quite.
One of the engineers explaining and helping me talk me through the event, and it made it so much cooler for me.
It's a lot of fun.
But did anyone watch it? Some people are asking. Sorry to step in.
I said 79.
Really quickly. Mr. Boring asks any PS4 news yet? No PS4 news yet. We'll have an announcement on it soon. It hasn't changed from the previous
news is the news, right?
Announcement that we had, which is Q2. I think we said. So just keep an eye out for more news. We'll have it for you when we're ready to say it. I think I do appreciate that you're excited. I'm excited, but asking in a chat like this is probably not where I'm going to accidentally announce it. We'll have it and you'll see it. It'll be on our Twitter accounts, it'll be on our Facebook accounts, and then we'll be talking about it here. We'll probably be playing it here on the live stream as well as soon as we can. But yeah, awesome. Yep, as Alex Brentnell points out, this isn't a news stream tonight. This isn't when we're going to be talking about news and stuff like that. But we are going to hang out, play some multi-crew.
Yeah.
Ed's beard is a Thargoid. Don't know what a Thargoid is. Never heard of that before.
I do take responsibility for the lighting. I got into their streaming setup here, and I'm like, we need to move the lights around, and I moved some lights around so you can see we're starting to like phase the transmission distance between. We're light years away. Come on.
Yeah, it's like phasing in.
It's like some sort of superluminal. It's
what
lossy communication.
We set up the lighting.
When it was bright out.
4 hours ago.
Yeah. It was nice and bright out, and we're all well lit, and we're like balancing. It looked fantastic a while ago.
Let's go to the PC screen. Okay, here we are. So
yeah, there we go.
Guys, let's do some more. Let's do some. I think this is. By the way, I think this is my personal account that I'm logging into.
Is this your like jumping around account?
This is my
traveling account.
Yeah, but I'm.
Yeah.
I'm accidentally.
In open play too. This is your
gosh. Right. Okay. First things first is get back to anywhere safe.
Is there room? There's not room for both of us in this craft. I don't think so.
Yes, there is. There.
Is there? Oh, there is.
There's a seat there.
Oh, why am I not there?
We're going to join other people.
I thought you did the whole scanning thing when I walked in the door. I thought you were going to put me in the game.
Oh, I did do the scanning thing. We could try and make you in the game using the HoloMe thing. Did you do that? You didn't play with the HoloMe last time we were.
No, I didn't. Yeah, we did the Trappist system. We toured the Trappist system because that was the new big NASA announcement.
So,
is there a hat? Can I put on a baseball hat?
From here? What do you mean?
In the game.
In the game?
Yes.
Don't say hats.
Okay, thank you. I don't think we need to go there.
You can put on a helmet.
A helmet? Don't say hats.
Don't say hats. No, I'm joking. Ed still ignores your friend request. I won't. Sorry. Harry, do your work. Oh, everyone's. So Harry Potter's got himself some.
Yes.
Notoriety now, I would say.
I've heard.
Interesting thing. He's a nice.
True to the books, actually. I think that's canon from the books.
That's the interesting thing about Harry Potter. He's just a nice bloke. Like he's like whenever he talks to me in Discord, he's just very pleasant.
Yeah.
and then he just goes
suddenly.
Yeah. He asks a lot of questions, but that's fun. Awesome. But I hope you all had a nice weekend. What did everyone get up to? Anything good?
I played board games.
With me?
With Ed, actually. I spent an entire day playing board games. It was fantastic.
It was a long time, wasn't it?
It was fantastic.
It was a long day.
We put another playthrough in as well. We're like, does Ed have to work? I didn't have to work today.
No, I did. I did. A nice bloke says, Ethan Lamau. Don't read all of never read all of the chat.
Yeah, never read all the chat. Sometimes you read the chat, you just don't,
And you shouldn't even say this sorts of things. Is never read all the chat.
It's the earliest lesson you learn as a streamer. Like, things will go on.
So tell me about... So you learn all of the science side of things yourself because you're just fascinated by it. And
I'm just fascinated by it.
Just drawn to that.
I love it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, how much about Elite and its planetary generation system and all that kind of stuff do you know?
I mean, we talked about it some with when we were doing the Trappist thing, right?
Yeah.
So we talked a little bit about Forge.
Yeah.
Stellar Forge.
And
kind of how it worked behind the scenes and stuff like that. I I think the biggest thing for me, like, is it's cool that a lot of the plings are kind of in the correct locations, right? A lot. I mean, I don't know a statistical number, but there is a certain number of things that are like in kind of a right place.
I think it's 86,000 star systems.
They're in the right.
Correct
Chat
me,
can,
chat.
chat can
They
correct us.
will remember that
I'm
figure.
making this up here. But I kind of like that, and then other things are kind of backfilled in, right?
Based on that.
Based on the
scientifically accurate
Yes.
information that's been fed into there. Yeah.
Stellar. Yeah, sorry, I forgot the stellar. I forgot the stellar thing.
Yeah, no, I added it. Yeah, I did it at the end, yeah.
But I like the fact that when it generates a system, it's got like the star of a certain type. It's going to put out a certain amount of energy. That's going to like make certain types of planets that will have different sorts of environments based on the distance they are, or whatever.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that sort of stuff. I think that's really cool, especially when you're like exploring around. That's one of the first things that I try to do. And me being completely just not thinking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, open play. Look at this. Let's do a tour and go around and fly and look at some systems. And yeah, when you're on Twitch, that doesn't happen for very long at any given time. So that was some of my first experiences live streaming Elite on Twitch. I don't know if Chad will disagree with me or not. I kind of feel, from my own perspective, like in order to live stream open play, what happened to your ship?
Yes.
Are you a Reaver?
Yes.
This is a wrong universe. Sorry.
It doesn't matter.
That's
what everyone says.
You're gonna get hung up when you try to fly in and out of the dock thing. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore.
Look at that. Look at that.
What purpose do those serve?
Doesn't matter. To
Just say
fear.
heat dissipation. No, heat dissipation.
It's
It's always heat dissipation.
Fear. Heat dissipation.
It's heat
and to
dissipation.
strike fear into the hearts
By dissipating heat.
by dissipating heat.
So they look at you with a thermal camera. Not only are they pokey, they're like super glowing.
Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that.
Oh, no.
Can I,
That's actually
does
pretty
anyone
cool.
think I can land?
I have
with,
no clue what I was even saying.
Should we try and land now?
What was I saying, chat? Anybody? It looks like Mad. Yeah, it does look like Mad Max. You're right. Why do you have a 38 on the dashboard? I don't know the answer to that.
Ed's 38, as you can see here,
Oh.
is the name of the in-game group that I belong to.
Okay.
That we formed from doing my biscuit review live streams.
There you go.
I'm going to try and land third person, which I've never done before.
Is it harder to land third person? You
Well,
don't get the
have-
indicator.
You don't have anything. You don't
get
have
the
HUD. You don't have any perspective.
yeah.
Whoa.
Maybe landing gear? Are there landing gear involved? There you go.
He done it.
Nice.
He done it by accident.
Oh, man. I
excellent.
have no clue what I was just saying. I was saying something, and I looked over here at this
Yeah.
pokey spaceship.
It's
Ed
Viking's
38.
spaceship.
Thanks,
It's
in
called
SR2.
the Biscuit Tin. The name of my spaceship is
The
called
Biscuit Tin?
Yeah, look top right, the Biscuit Tin.
Nice. It should be more shiny, I think.
It's a bit battered up.
It's a bit battered up.
So what I'm going to do
Nice.
first of all, Daz, is show you some new things that you might not have seen in the game since
Sounds good.
playing it. Now, first of all, Daz and I. Oh, could you do me a huge favour? I'm just going to go to.
Yes.
I'm just going to take the cam off really quickly.
Oh, I get it. Yep.
Yeah. Wait. You don't see it.
I don't,
And just pull that to the right. Towards it.
I can't get it.
That might be all right already. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Try that.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
Everything's fine.
And
Do we remember to turn our audio off?
This is the beautiful.
don't think we turned our audio
we
off.
didn't, no. This is the beautiful thing about live streams.
It's like sawing and hammering happened, and there's like a huge wooden badger behind the camera. Like.
Daz, it was something about live streaming and open
Ah,
play.
yes, that's right. It was live
Oh,
stream
you were
open
asking.
play.
You were asking the chat their opinion on something.
That's right. It
And
seems very much
believe
to
me,
me.
you will get that
I will get an
opinion.
opinion. I like that. I like
yeah,
that.
they like to. It's good in a good way.
I feel that if you're live streaming Elite and you're not just going for like a straight out combat sort of situation, like build, and that's your thing and that's what you're good at, it's really hard to live stream. Like live streaming Merchant. Or live streaming, maybe like some of the viewers have told me like, oh, we'll form like a wing and we'll come and fly around you and protect you, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Check me out.
Hey, you look quite fashionable, man.
Does he think it looks like me as well?
It looks the hair. It's got the hair going.
Oh, it all looks like
There's
me.
hair and it's,
Look at on the screen
What?
now. You can see
Yeah.
where we're in front of it.
it was literally just make the camera bigger and overlay. It actually looks a lot like you, man.
Yeah, okay.
It does. I'll call it. I feel like I need to move because you're like nibbling on my head or something.
Right.
Look. I mean, yeah, this is pretty close actually. The hair must flow. What?
I don't know.
I think it looks good, man.
Thanks. Thank you. Your initial. I'm gonna read you by your initial response, which was. I don't know.
I feel like it is. I feel like it's the 90.
Oh, I do have some. Check out these. Right,
Uh-oh, you have some tattoos?
You're gonna dress me up.
Oh. No, I feel like it's like the 80-20 thing where we got 80% of the way there with 20% of the effort. And if we spent another 80% of the effort, we could get it 100% there.
Okay. Thanks.
Sorry.
It's okay. Hey, look, I can have like a weird blue face tattoo.
No. So are those tattoos like after a faction or something like that, or
no?
They're not like
these are just like they're cosmetics.
They're just extra, in style right now, right?
They're extra cosmetics that you can get. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna. I don't know if I want to. In real life, I wouldn't have
lipstick.
Well, maybe I would. Maybe I would. Hey,
you could be in a band. You're in a band.
Actually, I am in a band.
Yeah, you're in a band. Never mind.
Can I can get my birthmark. That's like the sci-fi version of my birthmark.
Oh, you
isn't
could.
It?
You're right.
Look at that. That is the sci-fi version of my birthmark.
It's on the same side. What? That's like on both sides. It's on both sides. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
That's the sci-fi version. That's it. And then.
Nice.
Wait, and then. Oh no, wait. I don't have it purchased yet, but you can see it. Oh, I thought that I had it added to my account already.
Oh.
Now I feel silly.
Oh.
But anyway, you can have these things in there.
Oh, did Zach show up in chat? Zach showed up in chat.
What? No, he
Zach.
did not.
No. Everybody's saying, hey, Zach. I'm going to assume
Hey
we're not
there,
being
Zach.
trolled about the existence of Zach.
I mean, Azak.
I come
Zach
all
attack.
the way out here to Cambridge. To this continent to see you.
To see Zach, and he's not in the office today.
I do understand why you're not in the office, dude. And I hope I apologize, but dude, seriously, no.
Right, so that was Hollow Me. You can create your own characters.
Yeah. I'll have to do that on the stream. We'll do like a good, I don't know, like maybe a 20-hour stream to try and design my face.
That sounds about as long as it'll take you to do it as well.
Take me to do it.
And I think you look great. I think that the Hollow Me will really suit your face, and it'll look really good.
It actually takes a thumbnail too. It takes a thumbnail.
Of your character. Yeah.
Okay,
Put
cool.
it in there. So now there's like a whole
Excellent.
messaging is split up now into individual whoever's messaged you and stuff like that.
Gotcha. You're quite popular.
There's a lot of look at those friend requests.
Yeah. That's okay. As long as Valdez is in there, it's fine.
Look at these.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to find a crew, right?
Okay.
Okay, so you can join a spaceship, and you can join it as either the fighter. Well, you'll join one of however many seats.
Right.
That
The deployable fighter.
A deployable fighter.
Right.
Yeah, and so that means that like if you have an NPC fighter as well aboard, you can deploy two fighters at once, NPC fighter and yourself.
Okay.
And then also you can join the gun. So I'm going to click join now. Chat. This is where everybody in the chat must, if you are already playing or if you're not playing, please start playing. So then I can join you.
Please start playing. Nice.
No, I mean please start opening up your ship for offers, because I'm going to see if anybody is.
Oh, we're going to join somebody else's ship.
Yeah, so currently there's no ships available, but I'm going to see when people start.
So you have a ship, and I mean, I apologize because I'm learning as well,
Don't
right?
worry about it.
Or I'm learning. I'm not learning as well. I'm learning. It's the sort of thing where you've got a ship and you can open it up and like open up the slots for other people to come join you.
That's right. So I can find a crew.
Okay.
And then you choose, as you can see here, choose your planned activity: bounty hunting, piracy, mentor, or player.
So is this for your crew, like your ship, or you're looking?
Ship.
Okay.
So let's find a crew and then join another ship.
Join another ship.
Two differences there.
I gotcha.
And then I should click on that, and then no, that's me finding.
That's
a crew,
you
so
looking for people to come and join you, right?
The wrong thing.
Yeah, that's the one extra seed.
Yeah, which is interesting, which I didn't mean to do.
Gotcha. Is Scott Manley here too?
Apparently
Hello.
so. He often joins us here in the chat. For some reason, he keeps coming back.
You have to force your kids to play with you.
Yeah.
How's it going, Scott?
Sorry, a second. Is that what Scott's been saying?
What?
Is that what he said?
So what? Hello?
No,
he said yeah. I was like, what do you mean? What does Scott say? Hello?
Yeah. Hi, Scott.
Hello.
Yeah. No, he's
just lurking. He's lurking.
He often.
What time is it over there?
He keeps coming back, and I don't know why.
It's 2:30 my time. Okay, so it's like lunchtime
I'm not
almost.
sure why it's saying no ships available. I don't know if I'm hitting some sort of bug here or not, or anything like that. But obviously, if there are people available around for some bounty hunting, it should find them.
Does it have like a range or something like that you can?
No. Yes. There's black here. So it says now let's see a response when it starts bugging out. This is my response. Oh, looks like we found a bug. Well, I'll make sure I report that to
We're happy to help. Like now we have
uh,
video footage of.
Yeah, and I'll see what happens. I'll quit out.
Quit out and bump it again.
Come back in. Yeah. Let's see if that
We could do
helps
the
out.
super lazy mode bug report. It's like steps to repeat. Watch the live stream or watch the video.
Yeah. watch the video test repeat. Awesome. On Burgout says welcome to our world, Ed. Yeah. Well, you know.
Nice.
Let's have a look. 1 second. I just feel like there are people. I keep doing that. Just ban that crew.
It doesn't help that I'm distracting you too.
No, it does.
Constantly,
the distraction is helping. So yeah,
okay,
just
good.
exit and I'll come back and it should work now. So this is me now connecting to the multi-crew helm.
So wait, what did you do to fix that? Like it literally hiccuped and then 2 seconds later you were done.
The main menu and then came back in.
You just came right back in. Okay, cool.
Yeah, to dwell on that for too long would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but these things. You know.
I was actually just setting you up to point out how quickly it got fixed by going to the main menu and tried
This
back
does
again?
happen sometimes.
I should keep my mouth shut.
Pipe down.
Pipe down,
The unlucky
Das.
power of Daz. Didn't we have that light on earlier?
We did, but we were side lit. Yeah,
My problem
we were
with
side
this
lit.
room is that the sun goes down in
So we have delicious natural lighting on one side, which is fantastic for studio operations, as everyone knows. And we tried to balance it out with another light on the other side, but then the sun went down. And so I can get up and turn it on if you want. We are kind of...
Good, don't worry.
We're literally in space right now. There's not a lot of light. Actually, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. That was a big discussion. You know something? Scott could actually answer this one. Scott would be much better at this because he's actually officially trained in this sort of stuff.
I'd love to have Scott on the live stream. Not to say that you're not
No,
good
no.
enough for the live stream, but I would love to have Scott on the live stream.
He should come on the live stream.
Like, we're joining Anaconda again.
We had a huge sort of a discussion about you're just floating in a spaceship.
Yes.
Or a space suit. Just like no points of light around you. And you're just kind of in the middle of interstellar space, not near any star that's going to light you up. Would you be able to see yourself from the starlight? Like the starlight from all the stars around you, like would your eyes adjust? Is it like a human rod and cone limitation or something like that? Or is it just the light is, you can see them all, sure, because when you're there you can look out and you can see stars. But would the starlight actually be enough to light you up? I think I'm gonna have to have like a goal to try and go into space.
Chat. Answer that question.
Anyone
now.
in chat, discuss amongst yourselves.
There's a new feature that we're running called Questions with Daz, where Daz asks you complicated questions. And actually, honestly, you probably are in the right chat for it. What's happened here? Just lost connection. Or
really
something?
curious
Or
about
has
it.
he quit out. I joined a ship and I don't know what's happened. I've kicked
Kicked from the session. The host removed you.
everybody.
No one loves me.
Shed a single tear.
Single tear for getting kicked out.
He probably didn't know that I was on the live stream.
Yeah.
He probably didn't know. But I will accept my 81,000 credits.
Wait, you still got paid?
Yeah, we got a kill. We got an awesome kill.
Oh,
with
okay.
Oh, that sounds like a Dave Bramer question.
So he says, I've been out on moonless nights. So that's what, Scott, we said the same thing, but it was like, well, there's the atmosphere that's going to kind of dim things down some amount. So no streamers allowed in that ship. Like, got kicked out.
No, nobody puts that in the corner.
We literally had like a 30-minute discussion about whether you'd be able to see yourself. But we figured it was a limitation of human eyes.
I don't understand it, the question.
The question? As to whether or not the starlight would be powerful enough to light you up. Like,
Where?
could you hold your hand in front of your space?
How
in
far?
front of your face? Like, just far enough from any sun that sun is not, like, directly. Like, not orbiting, Sol or whatever. Just kind of floating in the middle of nowhere.
Well, none of the stars at night, yeah. So the stars at night don't light.
Yeah, but there's an atmosphere that blocks off a lot of that. And in space, there's not. Like... We literally talked about. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some people smarter than me on.
I like it. Right, I'm trying it.
Scott,
again.
can you please get on the stream and explain to us how that exactly works?
I'm trying it again. I'm trying to exit out and exit, but I'll come back in again.
All right.
It's
just chat session. We'll just talk about random
The
stuff.
streaming gods are
They're angry with us.
They're angry with me today.
It's because I'm here.
No. You should. We can never blame.
Do you want me to fix it? I could just like touch it.
Yeah, please do.
And it'll like bzzz,
Don't say that. You will never. You won't be able to fix it.
It'll only work when I'm here for the streams.
Daily touched it. It worked. It fixed.
Could we do that? Like, if I set it up so it only works if I'm here?
Raimi says, "Are you night blind?" I don't know what that means.
Not enough.
I
photons.
have joined Titus Balls. Now I know that Titus Balls is not going to kick me.
There you go.
We know
we
Titus
know
Balls,
him.
and Titus Balls is in the chat as well.
All right, cool. Good.
How are you doing?
Also, Zach.
Oh, I don't want to. I can't join the helm. That would be. I can't replace him. All right.
Okay, so you enter roll. You flip over.
Yeah, and so then now this is you can see the guns that I have available to me, which
right.
is the burst lasers there. That's it. But obviously, I'm not going to shoot this because this is a generation ship.
Sure.
So these are the ships. Actually, you might find this kind of interesting.
All right, I'm listening.
These have been recently found by the community after following a lot of different clues and interesting sort of cryptic clues and things like that to find them. And they're far out in the vastness of space. These are 500 years old, and they are some of the oldest. They're the first ones that went out there.
Yes.
And they're all kind of dead, laying dormant here at the moment.
That's what's the name of that paradox?
But lots of them made it. Lots of them made it.
Where they were going?
Where they were going. But there are a few examples remaining, and these are some of them. I think you might find that interesting.
I think there's an official name for that paradox, isn't there?
I don't know.
Like we launch a ship today with the technology that we have today. And it's going to take us X amount of time to get the next system. But before it gets to the system, we're going to get better technology, and we're going to make new ships that'll go faster than it. And they'll actually pass it up. And so, like, the ships that we make, like, however long from now, just instantly appeared in another star system versus these guys that are going for, you know,
it's like, hey,
20,000 years.
Hey guys,
like,
have you been?
Yeah. Oh, hey, we're here now.
Took us ages to get here. It took me 35 minutes.
Oh man! No, I read a science fiction story about that where
interesting, though.
there was a
that
survey ship that was
concept.
going along, and it finally reached the destination. And after they got there, another ship just appears right behind them. And like, oh no, we let you get here first because we wanted you to have the ability. But no, it was like a 5-minute trip for us. So yeah, I can't forget the name of the science fiction story that was.
So we can see as well in the ship as well. We can switch through and see the other commanders.
And
so,
you can actually see their.
Yeah, so there's me sitting
cool.
there. There's Titus Balls. There he is.
Got a little scar there.
Yeah.
Is he your brother? He
Yes.
looks a lot like you.
Yes, I think so.
He's got some coloration in the.
Got some coloration in the beard. What are you trying to say? My ginger beard. It's glorious.
I'm not saying anything. Just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
So are y'all going out to do a thing?
Just time
or
relativity?
Time relativity?
I don't know. It's whatever Titus Balls as the captain of our ship wants us to do.
Okay, cool.
No, this is captain of our ship, man.
I love. Wait. Scott in there with the answer. Not the Fermi. No, Fermi paradox is about finding alien life. Like, why do we not find alien life?
My.
There's an entire equation with it. We spent like a 2-hour live stream looking at the Fermi paradox and discussing, literally in Twitch chat, like I'm playing another game and it's just sitting there while we talk about all sorts of random stuff like that. Yeah, Zulu Romeo. Fermi paradox is about why we haven't found any aliens.
the name of his ship is Hot 420.
420.
Nice. It's a lovely condo you got there. Frame shift drive. Let's try to do the trade CG and open.
Was there a spoiler on the back of that ship? It's for heat dissipation. It's fine.
Ship kits, yeah, heat dissipation.
It's heat dissipation or atmospheric flight. Wait, what?
When I watched that thing that we
Yeah.
watched the other day, and by thing I mean ship, the spaceship launch.
The Falcon
rocket
launch. Yeah, the Falcon launch.
Which was amazing.
Yes.
That had all sorts of like spikes and stuff on it.
Yeah.
That were flying off and heat dissipation, right?
Didn't need to be aerodynamic at all. It was
No, it
just
didn't.
like
They had loads of stuff on
they
there.
put some logos on it. It's fine.
Yeah, it looked great. It would have looked. No. Everything. I liked it a lot. I thought it was fantastic. The only thing that I think that would have made it that little tiny bit better is if they put some spoilers on.
Put some spoilers on it,
some
like
cool
paint,
looking-
custom paint jobs
custom
with like
paint-
digital camo
custom paint
shimmering.
jobs.
Yeah.
Like, and it had, to be fair, it had the SpaceX name on
It
the
does
side
have the
of it,
SpaceX name.
unnecessarily.
I mean,
Because
just
that-
so we know.
Well, how much did that cost to do?
It probably actually had a little bit of mass, which is more of a consideration. Like
Really?
painting the SpaceX. Well, that's why they stopped painting the shuttle ETs.
They need to
So the first 2 shuttle missions, the tanks were white. You know, the big quintessential orange tank. They were white because they painted it. It's like it's 600 or 800 kilos or pounds. I forget which one it was, so I just
paint
throw that out there.
adds, like, I
and they
suppose
got
a
rid
whole
of it.
bucket of paint, yeah?
Yeah, it's because of the paint, just to coat the tank white. They're like, we're throwing this thing away anyways.
So Vapid asks us how long it is today's stream. Actually, wow.
What time is it anyways?
It's already 20 to 8.
Jeez.
It's only going to be a shorter one. It's only till 8 o'clock, but we should be back later on in the week with some more. It may be somebody filling in for me on the stream.
Oh, yeah?
I might have even just nominated somebody else, but again, we'll talk. I remember because I announced at the start, we'll have another stream on Thursday. Just remembered, actually, I'm away on my holidays on Thursday. So it might not be Thursday, it might be next Tuesday, but we may have somebody that can fill in. So we'll work that out.
Nice.
Take
it easy,
Zach.
Zach.
I need to head out. Thanks to Daz is awesome.
Excellent,
As I
man.
said, thanks very much. No, Daz is more awesome. It's okay.
If I miss my flight, I'll come back up and I'll say hi to you.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good.
Even cooler to watch. That's right. Bo was there too. We did like an in-person live commentary on the launch with me and you and Bo and Luke, I think, right?
Well, this regarding your question, which area of the galaxy are you doing this experiment in?
Just some place that's some distance away from. That's actually a good point because there may be other structures or something out there that,
Reflect light. Or
yeah, that'll put off light, or like, are you close to a nebula? Just some place where you basically just have ambient starlight, right? Is what we're kind of thinking.
Look at that spoiler. It's so necessary.
Is it active? Does it move?
But
Does it have like super pursuit mode where you can hit a button?
This is actually something that sort of David Braben has always cared about, and that's kind of why the ships in Elite Dangerous are always they're always fairly functional. They're these sort of triangle shapes that are. I mean, obviously in the real 3303, I do. We could be just going around in cubes.
Yeah,
like
in little
just giant
spheres probably. Spheres
they're
probably.
Yeah, but like, the Anaconda does look cool, though, right?
Fashion is important. Honestly, I mean,
And
who's going to
fashion
buy
will
a
be.
sphere? Like, I want to buy something that looks awesome.
What is the most efficient car, for example?
The most efficient car?
Yeah, like in terms of a shape. What would the most efficient car look like? And I know, yeah. See,
It's not a teardrop. It's not a teardrop. No, we've figured out that it's not a teardrop shape.
So,
like, we had a huge discussion about this, about how a teardrop is not the most aerodynamic shape.
Okay.
There's a NASA paper about it and everything, but I can't remember what the shape was. there's like an entire NASA research white paper about the most aerodynamic shape not being a teardrop.
Okay. Oh gosh, I'm in a fight zone. Here we go. Sorry.
Okay, you're supposed to be doing something useful, aren't you?
Yeah. So hold on. There we go. Oh, purple lasers.
It's purple. It's for fashion.
Exactly.
It's fashion lasers.
I'm getting the kill warrant scanner at the same time as my burst lasers here. Somebody set up these.
Should never. Yeah, Dawson fashion never. Sorry, I'm distracting you. I'll read chat and interact
So
with stuff.
you talk with chat and then I'll shoot stuff.
Doesn't it depend on how fast you're generally going, Arzric? You're talking about the light thing, or no? You're talking about the most aerodynamic shape. I was still going back to light stream. I think so, actually. Yeah, probably so.
It's all kicking off here.
Dark side of the moon is dark. You can't see yourself. According to NASA, the dark side of the moon is so dark you can't see yourself without artificial light. So in my stream, I know this is the YouTube stream. The trick would be like, do you have a source for that, right? But in the YouTube chat, you can't put links or anything. So I always make my Twitch chatters give me the source for what they claim, because you never know.
Like they can still do it in the chat here as well.
Oh, they can. They can put a link for.
I'm trying to work out who we're aiming at.
You're getting shot from specific directions. There's red
You're
pips.
getting shot from everywhere. So the red pips are the enemies, but you can see who
right.
Who the rest of your team are sort of locking onto as well.
This is like a conflict area sort of thing?
Yes.
So you just jump in and you kill a bunch of NPC dudes that are doing something, right?
Yeah, and also, but it's probably towards CG, I think, I'm not entirely sure.
Gotcha.
But I don't know if we're playing, I think we're playing in open, which is very risky.
I think so, yeah, I think you did.
You know, we're probably going to get attacked by
somebody who wants to come, yeah.
At some point. Yeah, this is, I'm going to cause us some grief here, but I'm going to also show you how crazy it all looks in with the new camera suite and stuff.
It looks awesome, man.
Now. So, as a video maker, Daz, I feel like it's time for you to jump back into
Elite. I still want to do that.
Look at this epic insanity. You can hide the UI and everything.
This is a drone, right? There's a drone outside the ship that's actually pointing back. So
yeah.
So interestingly, if anybody gives you trouble about that,
nobody should give you trouble about that.
That's how China watched the docking on their little space lab that they put up. Little space lab.
Little drones.
Yeah, sorry. No, they literally had a drone, like a little drone sort of a CubeSat sort of thing that separated out from the two craft and watched the docking from a third-party angle.
Amazing.
And we've done that in real life now. So if anybody gives you trouble, like I'm just saying, I'm here for you. Like,
thanks. It's just you need Daz to be here just to like shout enthusiastic things at the sense. I didn't set up the. Oh, God, what is that?
What was that?
Something is hitting.
What the heck was that?
I thought it was. No, it's not that guy. Oh, if I don't know, it's just it's not. I thought it might have been.
No. It was some sort of. Was that just? Was that like somebody's exhaust flare that went by you or something?
Maybe, perhaps.
I'm reading through. Yes, I see.
Keep chatting with the people while I concentrate on this.
Please make a video. There you go. See, Scott could make a video answering the questions. We go on the live stream when we personally ask Scott Manley for videos to explain things that we don't know.
That's why I couldn't. Like, I was losing my ability to lock, and I had the menu open up.
Oh, so it wouldn't let you do the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Excellent.
Sorry, everybody at home. I was probably trying it on purpose. It wasn't.
Yeah. So do you control all the guns on the ship right now?
So
a certain number of them?
The turreted ones.
Anything that's turreted, gotcha.
Yeah, the helmsman decides on the
main armaments or whatever. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, chooses and also operates them and also decides which ones I have available to me.
Okay, cool. So he like the person at the helm can decide which ones are still automated and which ones he controls specifically, and then which ones are
to a certain degree.
To a certain degree, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, one second.
Got it. Missiles.
Yes, stuff.
It's okay. The spoiler deflected it. The spoiler tanked the missile hit.
I think that we're escaping because our shields are low. Yeah, I think that's probably
the shields
my
are
fault
down right now, perhaps.
Yeah, they are.
Because it's hull dropping. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's trying to spam to get out of there. I'm trying to kill stuff as we try and escape.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to shoot down the Seeker missiles.
Nice.
The Federal Naval fighters.
Oh, you can do that. You can do that.
I just did one. Yeah.
Manually. Nice. Oh, the shield recharge though.
Are we gonna make it out?
Not good.
It's not
that
looking
one
good.
Whiffed. It looks like that's good.
Really can't take down that fight for some reason.
Down to 16%, 50%.
Why am I retracting and deploying things constantly?
I have no clue.
I think that.
That doesn't look good.
No. Deploying tracking.
What is it doing? Yeah, no, I mean, I gotta ask. Yeah.
Retract weapons. Oh, I am so sorry.
What did you do?
I'm so sorry.
What did you do?
I'm so sorry, guys. I detracted them. I pressed the detract button.
Yeah?
Somebody else is playing them for me. He's trying to escape. And
Yeah.
you can't escape if the weapons are
That's not
detracted.
good. Oh.
Right, can I please?
It's my fault.
No.
It's my fault. No, it's my fault.
Please let me explain myself. Please let me explain myself here. Ed Much King says Ed, full stop. Like, yeah, like Ed. Come on. Please let me explain myself. Look, we're fine. The oxygen's depleted in 7 minutes. We're all good.
It's okay.
Right. What happened was no. Please let me
I
explain.
even knew that. I didn't understand what was going on,
explain.
but I knew that you couldn't do
Please
that.
let me explain. He keeps saying over and over and over and over again. There's no audio feedback here. There's no audio feedback.
We don't have any audio at all, that's right.
I'm concentrating here. Look, I'm going to pay for any damages personally to this machine. Because
1%.
we don't have any audio feedback, so I can't hear what's happening.
You have to get the monitor set up, I'm saying. And plus, not only is there no audio feedback, there's just me like in his ear constantly talking about completely unrelated topics, like Ed the Griefer. Oh no. Ed joins the SDC.
So everybody, if you think that I should be hired or fired by Titus Balls for costing him millions of credits, then please do write in the chat. Hired or fired. If you think I should be
hired or fired, nice.
If you think I should be fired, type fired. Is it used to do on Educating Ed.
Yeah.
Basically, and I will pick somebody at random to win. This is what I do. I give away things
to make up for your own shortcomings.
My own failures. I honestly, sorry, I just wasn't thinking. I have no audio feedback. I wasn't really paying attention.
No audio
to what's
feedback
because I was doing the streaming thing as well. I was looking at the
fired.
chat. Of course, it's fired. I was looking at the chat. I'm so sorry, Titus Balls. I was looking at the chat. I was talking to you. I wasn't getting any audio feedback. I'm not that much of a noob usually, and everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. Hired by the SDC. Yeah.
Hired by the SDC.
I actually feel terrible. I'm less concerned. I'm less concerned about how people think about me because, let's be honest, I'm on a live stream. I don't care. It's very difficult to concentrate and do.
Well, it wasn't your credits that got spent.
No, that's what I'm upset about. I chose I've declined the sessions rewards.
Declined the sessions rewards.
Like
wait, does he get to keep it or?
No.
Wait, no. Where does it go? It doesn't go anywhere.
Firing squad.
Oh.
This is awesome. This cryptic art, the best yet. Oh crumbs! There's Howard Chalky. Even Howard Chalky's here. I feel like I'm never going to live that one down.
Glad to help. Glad to help.
Tweet at me. No, I'm joking. Fired. Everyone says right. Okay, let's pick at random. What we're going to do is a very scientific thing here.
You have a way of doing it, right? Don't you?
You're going to win a paint job pack and all of Titus Balls' funds that he just used to refund his ship rebuy cost. That's not true. You're not going to win those. So you're going to win.
You're not going to win.
I'm going to give away two things. There's an assassin pack, and these are money can't buy paint job packs as well.
Okay.
An assassin pack and an expedition pack. Sorry, is what they're called. If you head over to the forums, you can see on there. On the Elite Dangerous Community Events Forum, there's a sticky post in there that has a list of what those prize packs contain. So I'm going to give away two of those. You ready? I'm going to scroll up through.
Somebody said I was going to invite Ed to my ship, but...
Stop. Wait, and stop. All right, the first winner. So, hired, says Sheriff Brown. All right, Sheriff Brown, you are the winner of the Assassin Paint Job Pack.
Nice.
And so if you send an email to community@frontier.co.uk with I won.
I can't make that appear on the screen,
the
sorry.
Assassin Pack. I won the Assassin Pack, community@frontier.co.uk. And then I'm going to scroll through again for one more.
Yep.
And also send stop. And Kev B says, I just found Titus crying. Well, Ben Johnstone's underneath that and also says hired. In fact, let's just give Kev B and Ben Johnstone an expedition pack just to take off the edge and also be like, I may be a noob, but I have the magical powers where I can give away free stuff.
You know, this is kind of like getting in a fight with your girlfriend and then sending her flowers to make up for it. Like, please don't hate me anymore.
Titus Balls, I'll give you one as well, mate. So you can also
send him flowers because rip crew, basically.
Yeah. All right. Are we friends now, everybody? Are we friends now?
Is everybody cool?
Yeah. Considering 2 days ago I lost my Connor to a White Dwarf, this has been an expensive week.
Oh, an expensive week. Unfriends Ed just to make sure he doesn't accidentally jump in your ship. Good
Right,
times.
that's it, I'm coming back.
Good times.
Who else
Good
wants
times.
me? Come on. This is where, like,
Who else wants me?
I'll jump into a ship and it'll be like,
see.
you have been kicked.
Let's see who's a glutton for punishment here, or see who's not watching the stream, right?
Oh, God. Netflix and my crew home.
Here we
Who is
go.
my next victim? I also need you to send the winners, the 2 winners that we just talked about there, including Titus Balls. I've already got Titus Balls emails. It's all good.
Yes.
Could you send a PM from your YouTube account to this YouTube account so I can verify you as well? Make sure you're not trying to steal somebody else's prize.
Cool.
Very good. Thank you.
Excellent.
James Barnes says, well done, Ed. Thanks. Friends for now.
Friends for now. Until next time. Didn't blow up my ship, so we're friends.
Yeah, not yet.
Glad I'm not
Please,
online.
can we still be friends?
Oh,
10 out of 10 would
man.
watch Ed get fired again.
Rough times.
We were all watching. I know. I can't. Like, the thing is that literally the one way in this game that you can't really fail very easily is multi-crew. You can be pretty safe in multi-crew. What I've managed to do is for the first time ever, I've somehow managed to, on a live stream,
I'm not sure what the right term is here.
just fail. I don't think anyone else has ever done it. Fail at multi-crew.
Fail at multi-crew on a live stream.
And cause somebody else a problem. So I'm so sorry. Let's not talk about it too much.
And specific
You
expenses.
should have kicked me. You could have kicked
Specific
me.
expenses.
You should have kicked me.
Oh, he could have.
He
Yeah,
could've
but
kicked
he's
me.
like, why can't I jump? It probably took him a second to figure out that.
No, it didn't. He was going, Ed, retract your weapons. Ed, retract your weapons. And I was just like, what's going on?
So it seems like crew communication
Anyway,
might be key to success.
Effective crew communication.
Get on,
is
yeah,
very
effective
important.
crew communication. There should be like classes in this.
Let's never talk about this ever again.
I'm going to talk about it the rest of the evening.
that's all,
When's
yeah.
dinner? Like, I need to go eat, and then the dinner conversation will literally just be, remember that time?
No ships are available. I've been banned.
So I'm going to throw this out here, and I don't know.
Throw some stuff.
No. This is a completely random, just DasValdez question. Is there any sort of like commander rep system or anything? So I can see like, this guy gets on crews and then causes problems or something. Is there anything like that? This is not. I don't know. I just like.
You could be potentially talking
Throw that
about
in.
something that has been asked for a long time by
Okay.
the dangerous community. Yeah. So it is something that Sandy, Samarco, and other developers have talked about in the past as being something that is very something that they want to implement. Something that's very appealing. But absolutely, yes, it's something that wants to happen.
Yeah, because like right now, I don't know that I would jump in and not let somebody in who wasn't like somebody I know or my friend or something.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, and
Like
some
people I
sort
trust.
Of, some sort of system whereby you could tell who's good and who's
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
that
something
would
like
be.
that. Anyways, I just completely sorry to roll a hand grenade at your feet, but I'm just curious, you know.
I don't mind. Awesome. And there we go.
We continue to beg.
If it opens up and it's Titus Balls, I'll just be like,
Second chance.
yeah.
Educating Ed and us today. Like, so I learned what not to do. If you're on the guns and you get in a bad situation, shields are down, whatever, and the con is trying to get away,
Put those.
make sure that you're retracted.
I'm so sorry tonight. I
Aw.
seem to be running against some connection errors. Here
I think that like the
again,
code has
as
realized that
orphans.
it's not going to let you do multi-crew. Like the actual code is not going to let you
Yeah, it's like nope,
ever be on another
Ed
ship
is
again.
not allowed to do these ever again. Yeah.
Oh,
Well played,
man.
Titus Balls.
Good times.
Is everyone okay? So let's talk about something that I do know about. and
What do you
that
know
is, LaveCon. LaveCon is a science fiction and fantasy festival.
Yeah. Where is it?
It is in the United Kingdom, and it's awesome. And it's largely focused around Elite Dangerous stuff.
Okay, cool.
Lave is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because like,
one of the systems in Elite Dangerous.
Lave Radio is something that I'm
Lave
familiar
ra-
with. I've heard. Yeah.
Talking of Lave Radio.
What? Can I say that? I don't know if I can.
Yeah, of course you
I'm
can,
just like
yeah.
throwing these things out, and I'm like, I don't know.
Sorry. Oh, I feel like let us invite you. Okay, send some invites my way.
So you can specifically invite people off the friends
of
list
course
to.
you can.
Yeah, okay,
So that sort of stuff is already in
Yeah,
place.
absolutely.
Like, so you and I could
Just
join
like
each
me
other's
and my
ship,
brother
that wouldn't
and
be a
you.
problem.
I'm not getting in a ship with you.
What? I'm an experienced gunner.
I'm a highly trained gunner
Yeah.
with
Okay.
fantastic situational awareness.
Honestly, I can't even function anymore.
It's all good.
It's been a long day.
It's all good.
It's been a long day.
Plus, you have to deal with me. Like, it's not a normal sort of like chill stream.
Yeah. I'm chill. I'm chill. All right, here we go. Gonna.
Do you not like the fighters?
I love the fight.
Are they more expensive than losing the entire ship? What costs less to lose, a fighter or the whole ship?
Is that what you're saying I should go in?
No,
Somebody else is in it.
Oh no.
One of Nighthawks in it.
Oh, so there's two, right?
Yeah, but
there's
we've got
two,
one that is
I gotcha, I see.
an empty hangar bay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then...
Okay.
Oh, there you go. I'll get it now.
Interesting. And it does the whole like deployment thing. There's like a bzzz thing that comes down and you like fly on. Yeah, all right. I'll be quiet.
Oh, we had a little interesting thing going on there, but yeah.
So
sounds awesome. Again, no marker.
Like we should make our own noises because we can't hear them right now. Like.
Right, okay, and then yeah, I can fly around, and these little things are like kind of glass cannons, you know. They're fast moving. You can reproduce them inside your.
Oh, you can. You can like 3D print more fighters.
It's like 3D printing is literally the technology that's used.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
But they don't have a lot of shields. They don't have a lot of anything, right?
No,
they hit hard, but they don't
explode if you. Well, they're going to explode, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Whoop. Again.
That wasn't because we heard a noise, by the way. We didn't hear a noise.
Apart from me just going whoop.
Whoop.
I'm using a gamepad.
Yeah, you are using a gamepad.
I mean, I'm going to take that as my. I'm going to pretend that was me that killed that person.
I mean, that's what I saw.
Even though I might not have even hit that person once. Right. Okay.
Is it performance based? Like, if you do better or something, do you get like a higher cut or anything? Like, this guy is never going to be allowed on this stream again.
So it works on a ranking basis.
Okay.
So if you look at your ranking, so I'm in
Oh,
office,
yeah.
So I'll take a percentage cut based on that, and that will change and sort of, and that goes up. And actually, we've made tweaks to it recently.
So you have to perform to get the ranking, and then the ranking kind of like comes in. That makes sense.
Yeah, and again, we actually raised it up so the people who are in a crew, if you're elite and they're elite, you end up. I think the exact final figures was. I think it was 70% or 80%.
Okay.
Yeah, this is funny. So if you explore in the end, maybe Daz will didn't tell you himself. Yeah. So do you want to talk about your Twitch channel as well before we leave?
I mean, we could. It's just we don't really need to. I'm just kind of hanging out.
No, go for it.
But that's my thing. Like I take apart games, right? And I love to understand the mechanics and stuff, and that's why I'm rolling all these hand grenades on poor Ed's feet right now, because I want to understand how it's
Honestly,
made.
it's absolutely fine.
I'm going to keep doing it. I didn't say I was stopping. No.
You would be invited back in a second. The reason why... It's fine. It's not.
I love understanding the mechanics, and I love understanding how things work, and then I also love helping other people understand stuff, right?
Yeah.
So what I do on my Twitch channel every time I stream is we'll choose a game, and we'll kind of take apart the mechanics of the game and kind of talk about how it works.
You're not trying to catch me out. You're just interested.
Yeah, I'm truly interested in how it works. And then, if I hop in and I start playing, I'll be like, well, when I was at Ed, he told me yada yada yada. This is how it works.
Again, there are more people that you should learn from before you start quoting.
We're learning what not to do right now, I think. It's also an important thing.
Try and concentrate on a stream and
to do the fighting and do the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a large collection of factors involved in why. Again, we're never talking about ever again.
What are we talking about? I don't even know what we're talking about.
It was amazing.
No, I'll continue talking. No, like seriously, like I love to get into games like any sort of game, especially something that's as deep and like complicated as Elite, because I'm going to say it's very detailed. There's lots of stuff in Elite, right? And I love to kind of understand how it is and then share that with other people. So we do it with games that are like as simple as the FTL. If there are any FTL fans in the chat, FTL is seems like a really simple game, but there are a lot of mechanics you can learn. Every game has mechanics like that. And just for myself, I love games that are based in space or have space technology, because you can always do the what? That's not how things would actually work. It gives you a good thing to kind of shake your fist and make fun of sometimes. All in good fun, of course, right?
We've had a lovely week. I went to see Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, that's right.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah, I did.
And there was one particular shot where some moons, and you just saw him squirm in his seat, like, what?
Like, that's not gravitationally stable. What is this? Those moons don't look right.
That wouldn't make sense.
I did. I was sitting next to Ed at Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
We've had a nice long
and I squirmed.
Just it wasn't even like the rest of it. You didn't mind like the city-sized planets.
Yeah,
the planet-sized cities.
Yeah,
sorry.
no.
You didn't mind those. You didn't mind
let's
like
just make stuff up. Yeah.
the guy jumping through and like turning into Pac-Man.
Yeah, whatever.
You
It's
didn't
fine.
mind any of those.
Didn't mind any
things.
of that, but the moons.
The moons. Ooh, no,
They're decorative
no,
moons.
no,
Maybe
thank
they're
you very
placed there
much.
specifically because it's like a resort world or something, and there's this massive energies involved in keeping them there.
Take this guy down. I'm gonna take him down. A little fight.
FTL is love. FTL is love. Nice. Anyways.
That was an awesome game.
Yeah, it's so much fun. But just getting into games and kind of taking apart the mechanics of it, and then kind of sharing that with other people in a cheeky sort of like fun. You know, it's not like Classroom like, and now we will retract the hard points before escaping.
Well, that's true.
I mean, I don't know why I would use that as an example.
You know what? I would love that class.
Really?
Apparently, I need it.
Oh, but we also do a ton of we do like a real world stuff. So I kind of go down to NASA in Florida. I'm based in America,
This is really,
and I go down to
fascinating
Florida on occasion, and we'll do some streams from actual NASA or private launch company facilities. So we've done streams like SES-10, the first reuse that came out. We were out there with the camera to attempt a live stream for that, which we learned some things about. We've got some special access behind the scenes, so we'll go and walk around like launch pads. I've done a live stream from the vehicle assembly building at NASA, and while we're doing it, it's literally me walking around going like squirrel shiny at cool stuff and pointing the camera there and then asking somebody if they can explain it to me. So in long and short, that's kind of like what I love to do, man. I kind of feel bad for asking questions like that, but I want to learn. I want to learn.
It's not a thing.
Yeah.
It's not even something that you need to. Because I
To
know
worry
afterwards, like,
about.
oh, I'm sorry I asked those questions. I'll be like, no, stop.
It's fine.
Stop your thinking.
I'm just publicly apologizing right now. Then I'm good. I'm like clear. I'm absolved from everything, and I'll go to dinner and I'll be good.
Are you? No.
In my mind, I don't know.
You are. Yeah, no, I'm joking. It's fine.
Anyways.
It's not even a thing.
Combat escape in the gunner role, nice. He like earns a patch or something saying that he is a fully trained class 1 gunner, or maybe I don't know which is higher, class 1 or class 5. Let me see. Continue to read. I'm reading chat.
Sorry, I'm just gonna.
I can't answer that one. I can't answer that one. Das is just saying all this to troll me because I'm a slave to your day job and turn down all these opportunities. Scott, if you are ever within striking distance of something I do, you know all you have to do is set up, man. I got the gear, I got the equipment. Like literally, just show up and say hello, and I'll know who it is, and I'll be like, all right, this guy's here. Seriously, I want to do. I mean, I know Vandenberg's not anywhere close, but I want to just go out and check out Vandenberg at some point just to say that we did it. But seriously, you know that you're always welcome for events like that. In fact, Scott was doing a little bit of a science exposition that I really did like the other day. We finally convinced some people at my streaming Twitch site to do an entire science week where Scott had like a whole Fanboys episode where we all talked about some stuff, which was really cool. So wait, what just happened?
I'm just popping all sorts of
Everybody
fools.
fine? All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the crew now.
All right, later.
But I was we were fairly successful. That's like 80,000 credits for me there for helping out.
That's not bad.
Look, everyone, I did all right there.
Yeah.
Can we say
Oh no, a black screen.
that my my firing ability? Would you pretend that never happened?
No, it's the gamepad, dude.
Everybody can.
Gamepad.
Can you just all pretend that it never? Oh, blame the gamepad.
Yeah.
Can
Seriously.
I blame the controls?
Seriously.
Can I blame DAS?
You could, but I don't think I did anything wrong, did I?
I think so.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry if that broke the fighter as well. It's probably.
Does it break the fighter, or does it like get droned in or something? I didn't see if did it get destroyed or anything? Or?
I don't want to even. I don't want to begin to think about that.
80K credits. That's still 24 million you owe me. Ouch. Ouch. Oh.
Nitch D says, Ed, cheer up, mate, you relax, you provide us all with much needed daily. So I know, I'm just
sometimes
I'm
that's
just
the
carrying
stream
on
content a lot of the time.
I'm just carrying on the bit.
Yeah.
I'm just carrying on the bit. Don't go changing it. You see, what's good. See, I'm glad to see.
Yeah.
See,
People know.
Still know.
People know.
It's now in your flight record.
Sometimes you keep doing stuff like that, and it's like.
Okay, Alex Bentnell's let us know NPC took the fighter. So the
okay, NPC took the fighter. All right, good deal.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alex.
Awesome.
Excellent.
What's the game you didn't see anything? Fired.
It needs a new T-shirt with his latest disaster on it.
Someone just prints me a picture of the words in the corner with text balls. Go. You need to retract the weapons.
Retract. I want like an animated GIF. I want like an animated GIF.
No,
of like,
please don't.
It's like we installed the hard points so you could deploy and undeploy.
No, people are going to put GIF.
Not
Someone
so
will make a
keep us
GIF
from
of the
jumping.
moment where I realise what's happened, and it's just going to be me going. No! Sorry.
Oh,
All right, don't let. So what we've learned from this stream: don't let Ed on your ship.
Don't let Ed on your ship. Nice. Red, be polite, Red. Is it not time for you to get your beauty sleep yet, man? No, actually, I am in your time zone right now, so it's not time for you to get your beauty sleep.
All right, guys. So thank you so much, and thank you, man.
Good times, dude. That was a good time.
It was a good time.
That was a good time.
Except for
That was part of the good time.
Yeah.
That was part of the good time.
We won't talk about it ever again. Thank you, everybody, for watching again today. Really do appreciate it. And one last time, twitch.tv/DasValdez. DasValdez, all one word. You can also find you on Twitter, twitter.com.
On Twitter, I'm at K-Space Academy on Twitter.
Oh, K-Space Academy.
Yeah, like K-Space Academy.
Yeah, because a lot of what you did was with the Kerbal Space
exactly,
program,
exactly.
teaching people how to do
the whole
awesome
tutorial
stuff
sort
like
of
that.
thing.
Yeah,
live
which is
tutorial
so
stuff.
Cool,
yeah, exactly.
Honestly, really lovely science, spaceship obsessed.
Spaceship obsessed. I'll take
very, it. Very family friendly, very fun, just very lovely, and I honestly recommend it. It's worth your time. Also, Frontier, we make Planet Coaster as well. Daz plays a lot of Planet Coaster.
Yes,
actually.
Planet Coaster. I love Planet Coaster.
And
we played 5 minutes of Planet Coaster before this stream.
We did. So if you go over there, you'll see the most recent stream was me.
The most recent stream is me and Ed. Yeah.
Playing Planet Coaster. Anyway, hope you had a nice time and take it easy.
Yes.
Excellent. We'll be back
Excellent.
either later in the week with more streams on the official channel, but there will be an announcement about that. So don't.
Don't fret. Don't fret. Yeah.
But if not, it'll be back next week on Tuesday for more live streams with myself as well. Daz, when are you streaming next? When are you back in your own country?
I'm flying back tomorrow, and I will see how jet lagged I am, and maybe do a stream tomorrow night. I don't know. The trick with going back that way is you're supposed to stay up longer, right?
So maybe streaming will help.
So maybe I have to stream in order to fix my sleep schedule.
Yeah.
But yeah, and everyone from my channel, I know I see a lot of names that I recognize, and I haven't been calling out every single person. Thank you guys for popping over and hanging out with. Popping over, that's how long have I been here? That's a very British thing to say.
So one thing I will say is if you have never been here before and you don't know much about Elite Dangerous, do check out the game. Look. This live stream,
I might do that.
Wasn't the perfect. I'm not the perfect. I was about to say I'm not the perfect rep for Elite Dangerous, but it's kind of my job.
What's your job? You're the senior perfect rep for Elite Dangerous. Like you're not just the Elite Dangerous rep. You're the senior rep.
So embarrassing.
I think it's senior as in you forget to undeploy your hard points.
I can't. I'm not even going to finish my thought.
Is there a button we can hit to stop this?
I think there is. It's over here. It's this one. See you guys.
Oh, man.